Well, welcome to the stream. We are trying to build a shoot 'em up for the BBC Micro for the Phase 101 and RPI. I've been told off for saying RPI. It's RPI Game Jam. And we are building a shoot 'em up for the BBC Micro. And the shoot 'em up, there's actually hundreds of spectators on the lines. And we're trying to build an Arcadia type clone for the BBC Micro. So last time out we had a bit of an issue where the ship was shimmering, if you remember. Well, now it's not. Now it's not. And I figured out what it was. For some reason, the blue in the ship wasn't actually the blue. It was the blue in the second half, which does the flip. And the blue swaps with yellow. So when I slowed the ship right down, so I made it refresh every second, it kept switching between blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue. And even if I made it really slow, it was blue, then yellow, then blue. So I went back into Spriter and redid the blue, redid it, yeah? And hey presto, it seems to have fixed it. Go figure, eh? Go figure. So, and also, if you've noticed, the bad guys are not all in sync, right? The animation's not all in sync, look, because I've added a randomizer, so it picks a random frame, you know, and then sets it to that frame. So we have now got bad guys on different frames, so they're not all in sync. So yeah, so what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and insert. So this is level 1. Yeah, we're gonna try and insert some more levels into the system, and then we can start thinking about the collisions between. So there's going to be 3 types of collision. Yeah. There's going to be a bad guy colliding with the ship, dead. A bullet colliding with the bad guy, dead. And what was the other one I was thinking? Oh, what was the other one I was thinking? I hope he's sneezing. You alright? Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I think one of my panels is burning out. This one. It's got a slight red tinge to it. Yeah. Yeah, the white, look, the white's sort of red. I don't know if you could see it. The whites are sort of red. And then it crosses over into the
SP175. Stay on this channel. This is an emergency.
Hey SP, welcome. I was just saying, I think one of the panels is going. It's got a slight red tinge to it. Right, let's see. I'll start the Discord chat. There you go. I'm in the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord chat, then by all means go ahead. If you want not to listen to me through the through Twitch. Now, so we're going to try and we're going to add some more.
What's cooking, Doc?
GaryMeg.
Which clip is it now?
Time for John to start after he... Yeah,
Timer.
God, my time is starting to become more famous than I am. So, we're going to add more bad guys. Now, that's one of your clips, mate. So, oh no, what? I mean, mate, you've just gone out. You've just gone out. Right. So, we've had another contributor. Where is it? There it is. We've had another contributor. It's a pity I can't zoom in on this. Gonna have to look at it. So we've got an OSK scrolling type thing. So we got an OSK scrolling bad guy. Now these look like the 16x8s. We have another ship type thing, or fire blade or something like that. This looks like a rotating disc. That looks cool. And then we've got some sort of, not sure what that does. Hang on. Oh, okay. So it could be a thing that goes that way. Okay. What? Are you wanting to go out? You just went out and you just stayed and looked at me. Oh. And then we got another one. Now these came from VSCode. So we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got 15 different alien types. Yeah. So these will be interesting because this is the 16.
Oh my God! More bits. Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
I will try, but I will try, but I chucked him out. I chucked him out before the stream started, and he just stood at the door. Just stood at the door, going, yeah. And you want me to do what? So I thought he didn't need anything. Oh, I better cut that in half. And I've moved the camera so you can see him. So you can see him when he stares me out. There you go, buddy. He knew she was going to stream. Yeah. So we've got these and we've got the others. So this is wave 1, and I think wave 1 works, yeah? Wave 1 is doing exactly what it's meant to do. So the next, what I was thinking of doing then is let's say wave 2. Now wave 2, oh, I've shut that down, I didn't mean to. Wave 2, yes, but that the bad guy bombs, right? The bad guy bombs is, I've already got an element type for that. Hang on. Constants. Have I still got constants open? Yeah. Where are we? Have I got... Oh no. That's another one we need. That's another one we need. Right. Right, let me just add that in there. So let me put it there. No, I'm trying to keep everything organised. So bombs, we'll call it bombs. So I'll grab that, put it there, didn't I? Right, have I got number of types? Oh, I think I put number of types equals dead. Because we're also going to need to do it for in the lookups, aren't we? Yeah, I've got to put it in there. So I'll do that. So it knows what I know what it's doing. Dot byte. Yes, that was a good shout, mate. That was a good shout. Right, that should be everything except for the code to make it work, yeah? So we got one. So what I was going to do was I was going to open up all the different types that we've got, yeah? So I'm just, oh, that's me doing it. That's my attempt at doing it. Right, I'm going to move some of this stuff. Hang on. Oh, that's a thing. Hang on. Right. Patron channel Discord if you want to do the live share. There you go. Oops, no it ain't. That's the wrong channel. There we go. Patron Discord if you want to join in. That will be a third collision. Yes, that was the other collision that I was probably thinking of. I knew there was three. I knew there was three. Wave to the bogs. Is that what you want? The bogs for wave 2. All right then. Let me move some of these out the way. Let me move some of these out the way, because some of them we don't need anymore, yeah? Right, so let's go in there. Right, so assets. Let's create another folder. Archive. Right, so I said that, what's this? Oh, character mode 2. Right, character mode 2. We'll move. Right. Put that in. Let's do a bit of housekeeping while we're here. What's the other one? Characters. Oh, I did them all. Oh, would you believe it? I actually did them all. Oh, no. That's the Myriad characters, that is. Which, after this, we are going to finish Myriad, by the way, for the BBC after this. I know Gary's probably jumping up and down in his seat right now if he's in his van, because he's been bugging me all the time. We'll get it done. Oh, I've closed it down again, haven't I? Right. What else? Let's look at the older ones. Arcadia ship. Now, we're not using that. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Stop closing it down. Right. Arcadia. Arcadia ship. That's the one I've just loaded up, wasn't it? Arcadia ship, yeah? Yeah, Arcadia ship. That one there. So we'll put that in there. Oh, let's order it by... Right, so I don't think I'm using those. Hang on. Where's assets? What am I using? Arcadia ship mode 2. Right, so I don't need the other ones. So that one can go, that one can go. Let's get rid of them. That can go in there. Main ship center. Let's do that. Nope, that can go in there. These two can stay. Right, what's the next one? Right, that. Oh, that's my attempt. That's my attempt. Right, that can go. That can go. 8x8 assets. Oh, that's me doing that. Yeah, that can go. We'll bring it back if we need to. Right, this is the one. Mikroman Lou. Here we go. Oh. Did Mikroman do this? Or was it USP? Discord. What's Discord? Really? Really? Hang on a sec. We'll have a look at them. Oh dear. I thought it might have been you. Right. Thought it was SP. Right. I think the MM. I think I've got some Mikroman ones. Right, so there's the bog. Yeah. Oh, there needs another one in there, doesn't there? I think that'll need to go in, won't it? Yeah, that'll need to go in. Right, so we'll need to do something about that. So we'll need a lookup table, so we don't have to store the same sprite again. We'll have a lookup table. Right, so that's the next one. But what I'm going to do, so stop. I'm going to rename it. Right, so this one is going to be Bogs, and we're saying level 2, yeah? Level 02 Bogs. What did we use for level 01? I want to make sure that we've... it was the arrow, wasn't it? Yeah. Level 01 arrow. Just so we can keep the things going, right? So I'm going to go through, I'm still going through these just to find out which ones I don't want. Hey streams, Jahimstad. My tongue gets twisted. Right, rotating circles. We're going to keep that now. We'll do that as level 3. Hey, Statbats. Right. Oh, no. Wrong one, John. Wrong one. Rotating circles. Where's that? Ah, there it is. Are you wanting to go out, mate? Because if you are, I'll do it now while the adverts are on. Right, I'm gonna send Buggerlugs out because he's just doing me head in. I'll get the game going and I'll be back in a minute, yeah? Right, what's next? Rotating rocket. Yes, right. Rotating rocket. So we'll make that level 4. Right, what's next? I'm filtering out all the old stuff. Flying toasters. Oh, flying toasters. Right, we'll make that 5. Oh, is it the spinning ship? Right. What else we got? Bullet. Oh, that was my bullets. Right, that can be archived. What was it called? Bullets mode 2. That can be archived. Bullets. Oh, where's that? Oh, there it is. Don't need that. Alien Walker. Right. Well, Alien Walker will make 6. What's next? Bouncing Walker. Right. I'm gonna Bouncing Walker. So if the Alien Walker's at 6, then we'll have the Bouncing Walker level 12. Yeah. Right. Then we've got Terminator Eugene. Now the character looks familiar, but I can't place the game. Mate, how you doing? Is it Manic Miner? Oh, it's the guy that comes down in the middle of the screen, isn't it? See, as soon as you tell me, I know. I know. As soon as you tell me, I know. Right. So, level 07. From Eugene's lair level. Yeah. See, I was looking at it, I was thinking, I know that character. I know that character. Right. So, enemy bullets. Right. Enemy bullets. So, we'll keep that as enemy bullets. And then we've got explosion. Now, this... We used that for... We used that for the... No, we didn't, did we? Right, I'm going to rename this to... Yeah, no, I'm going to rename this to be Explosion 8x8, yeah? So we know that that's an 8x8 explosion. Then we've got... Player bullet, yes, we know that. We used it. What's next? Right, that's my attempt at an explosion. That's my attempt at an explosion. What did I call it? Bullets Explosion Mode 2. Make Eugene level 5 as Manic Miner. Okay. So you're saying to make Eugene... So we'll swap over... Okay, we'll make that level 5. And we'll make that level 7, yeah? Yeah, I know, mate. I know. And, you know, we are getting close. That's why I want to be clever with what I'm going to be doing. Right. Play bullet. Rotating boxes. Right. So we are up to level 8, aren't we? Rotating boxes can be level 8. There. Yeah, and we're using 20k of screen RAM as well. So yeah, it's going to get tight. It's going to get tight, but hopefully not too tight. Player level 3. Right, bullet. So that is definitely the bullet explosion. So we'll leave that as it is. That's the one we're using. That's the one we're not. So this is bullet explosion 01. That's the one we're not using. So we'll put that in there. Uh, 6 by... Right, so that... Right, we'll rename that to be the Arcadia player ship. There we go. We'll call it player ship. And right, so we've got, if we use all these, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm thinking. So for level 8, that gives us 13. But oh, have I put the wrong one in the archive? Okay. Tart. So what I'm going to do with this is we're going to split it out. Yeah, we're going to split it out. So we're up to what, level 8? Yeah, level 8. So I'm going to copy this. So level 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so level 9 can be the OSK, and rename level 10 level 11, level 12. Dope. 13. Right, so let's... Oh, and I've shut it again, haven't I? Got a nasty habit of doing that. Right, so we'll load OSK in. And we'll delete everything bar... Can I delete? Can I select and delete? No. Or... Definitely going to have to get my nose into this. The reason why I'm splitting them out is because I want to be able, if we want to change the order, then you know, we can do that. Right, so save. So that's that one. Then level 10 is going to be, what should we call that? Cool, concentration here. What should we call this? It looks like a fiery spike, doesn't it? Anyway, doesn't matter what we call it. It's level 10. Red thing. Yeah. Right. Rename. Flaming arrow. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. So open, and we'll do that one. So we'll get rid of that. That. I mean, this looks like a rotating blade, doesn't it? So that's what we'll call that. No, there's no multi-select. Well, no. I'm gonna have to spend some time in here and see if I can make it a little bit better. I've almost got the zoom sorted. Right, save, and we'll call that yeah, but I've got the source code now, so we can spend some time on it. I don't know whether to stream it because I think it'd be boring, but I'm you know. Now this we'll just call that a ship, yeah. We'll just call that a ship. Come on. You're almost there, John. You're almost there. Right. Save. Right. Oh, and we've got a new one now. Called... Really? Is that it, mate? Is that it? Yeah. Santander logo. Okay. I don't know what we can do with that, to be honest, mate. But what we do need is we need the explosions for all the different types. So we need an explosion for 16 by 8. We need an explosion. See, we've got no 8x16 bad guys either, the tall ones. You know the T's that rock in the original one. So we need an explosion for the 8 wide by 16 deep, and we need a 16 by 16 explosion that we can use for the player and the other ones. Yeah. So we need those, and we need two more levels, 2 more aliens. Yeah, I think it was the walkers, wasn't it? The sort of T's, yeah? I mean, we don't have to have a 16 by 8. We can take all that code out, save us some space, but the option's there, yeah? So, what we'll try and do, dancing nails. Yeah, you could be calling them dancing nails. So, we need 2 more levels because we've got 15 levels. and we need those explosion types. So we got the 8x8, so we need the 8x16 and a 16x16 if we don't have any of the tall ones, yeah? But if we have any tall bad guys, we need an 8x16 explosion as well. What's up? What's up? You're twitching ever such a lot, mate, aren't you? You're twitching ever such a lot. Right. So, I've closed that down, but that's all right. Now, we need, let me close that and create a new page, and we'll rename it to be movements. So, we have level 01. So for level 01, we have this movement. So it's that. And it just repeats, yeah? It just repeats as it goes down the screen, yeah? So we'll put a small one to say that it's going down the street. So that's basically level 1. So level 2, put the sprites in sideways RAM. Yeah, but if we're trying to make this work for anything. Right, level 2, this is what I was thinking for level 2. Yeah? Is to do this. Is to do that. So the bogs or the toilets would be doing that as they were going down, and they would do that a lot over the screen. So that's what I was thinking of doing for the second level bad guys. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the second level bad guys, which are the toilets. Or the bogs, as I know them. And once again, I close Spriter when I shouldn't have done. Right, let's do this. Right, level 2. So let's get these exported. And also, we need another way to reference the... we need another way to reference the frame, yeah? So... we'll need to put that in there. Right. So we need to change the export to be linear. Save it. And then export to Beeb. And we'll do it level 2. Right. So let's get these imported. Now, I don't know why I'm putting the sprite numbers there, but I'm going to do 2. This one's 4. This one 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 4. And this one was 3. So, in the lookups, we're going to need some. So these were 16 by 16, weren't they? Right, so we need to put them in the 16 by 16 place. So we'll grab this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make sure I've put them under the right one. Oh, I've not, have I? That's why. That's why. Oh. That's why we put the sprite numbers there. So in here we have got sprites 0 to 1, 2 to 3 and 4 to 5 in that, and then this is going to be sprites 6 to 9. I think that's right. 2, 4, 6, 9. Oh no, 6, 7, 8. But we're going to have a new 4, 5, 6. We're going to have a new lookup table for we'll put it here, sprite animation, and then we'll go level 02, which is going to be byte 6, 7, 8, 7. I think that's what it is. Yeah. And we'll only put the animation. We'll only put this animation sprite animation table for the animation of things that repeat. Yeah. So it needs to use another one. Yeah. So we'll sort this out. We'll make it really slow so we can see them to start with. Right. So aliens. Discorded a new one. Nice. Oh, let's have a look at that. Oh, nice. So, animate. Right. Oh, nice. Right. So is that another 8x8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's 8. So 8x16. Right. Okay. Right, that's an 8x16. Nice. Right, let's start with the toilet. So we're going to put the toilet in. So right, so no, aliens. That's what I was after, wasn't it? Have I got aliens open? No. Right, so level 1. So basically, we're gonna copy this. I'm just wondering if we use the set. Oh, but that's in the top corner, isn't it? No, we'll make this be directly above. So we'll literally copy it and paste it into here. So level 02, and we'll change the mechanics. So this is going to be element type 02, alien score value 02. This is I've got the initial to go down and across. So, but we're gonna modify that. But I can live with that. Oh, the adverts are on. Yeah. I think it's YX direction, to be honest, mate. I think it's YX. Oh, XY. Oh, yeah. You're right. But it doesn't matter about this because we're going to modify it anyway. So, how are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We can use the animation index. There's 4 frames. There's four frames in this sprite, so we can use the animation index. Right. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. So we need a way to tell it which part of the cycle it's in, and a delay. Now the delay is the lifespan. Yeah. The delay is the lifespan, but we need another variable to say in which direction are you going, yeah? But we can use the animation index for that because there's 4 frames and we got 4 directions. So that it's bingo, sorted. So we can do that. So it doesn't matter. So so we're going to do, so this is the X, I assume. This is the X, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, so this is 16. So I'm going to say 32, and I'm going to say add the playable leftmost column. So it's going to end it with 32, so it means any one of 32 places across the top. But we're going to add it to the leftmost, so it'll always be above the screen, yeah? And then it's going to come down. And we'll leave the Y's the same. This is the animation index. Now I've randomized that on the other one. But what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to have them all doing it the same thing. So I'm going to initialize them all at 0. So they're all going to be following the same pattern, all of them. Initialize location. Well, that's the randomization of the location, isn't it? Yeah. That's the randomization of the location. So, in fact, that should be up there. And we'll do the same with that. So, where is it? I added the randomization of the animation afterwards. So that should put all the toilets up there. Right, I've just thought the toilets are 16 by 16s, aren't they? So if I say random, make a random number of up to 16 and then times it by 2, that should evenly space them out. That should evenly space out. And we'll do the same for this. We'll knock off one of those and we will times it by 2. So we should get them evenly spaced out. Right, so that's inserting. So now the execution. So the execution. Right, let's copy the execution of this. Right, so the animation index. This is the animation index, and that doesn't matter in the execution. It's the displaying where we're going to have to convert it from the...
Sì. Allora, Phase 101.
Hey Phase, welcome.
Se mi permettete,
Welcome.
ok?
Right, I put sprite frames in there, didn't I? Yeah, I have not set them though, have I? I've not set it. Oh, where was that? Constants. Here we go. So we have 4 frames in level 2. Right. Make sure that's in there. Right, so we load the animation index, we do it, and we save it away. Now, the animation index is going to determine what directions we're going to go. Right? So, I am just wondering, are we going to use these routines on others? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe I should have done that on these as well. One more enemy on Discord. Right, okay, we got another one. So level 15. Right, I am going to yeah. Let's create some functions in here. Right, so add x direction to x. So that's going to be this. No. Right. So that's done that. That's done that. So we'll do the same. We'll do the same, but this time for Y. Because we're going to be using this. We're going to be using these. So grab that. And we'll put that in there. And we'll do exit again. So you guys can see. So that's definitely Y. And then what we'll do is we'll grab that and put that there. But this time it's add Y to Y. So we can get rid of this. then it means then we can reuse the code. Yeah. So that's level 1. Yeah. Now this is 16 and 16. So we're gonna have to do this again for 16-bit. And the reason why we need to do this again for 16-bit is if it's 16-bit, yeah. So if it's 16-bit, then on the right-hand side we've got to, because it takes two characters effectively. We need to change the test. This test here, yeah. So we need to change this test, and I mean that's still wrong though, isn't it? That is still wrong. Go back up, John. Go back up. That's still technically wrong. Because we are not testing for the lower. We're not testing for the lower. So what we'll do is we'll do bypass. And we'll add jump to exit. And then we'll do this because we've got to test for the lower as well. Compare with right most column. So this is, so if we're doing -1, yeah, it'll be off the screen at that point, but I don't want it. Do I? Does it matter, John? Does it matter? You're right. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You are right. It doesn't matter. They'll be off the screen, so I don't need to worry about it. So all I need to do, right, so we don't need that. You're right, mate. You're right. You're right, Saucy. You're right. So I'll sort out the elements, but we still need to do. So compare it with the rightmost column. So if we're going that way, so if we are the left, yeah, if it's greater than the leftmost column, if it's greater than this column, so it's here, we bypass it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, mate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. So, but I always, because this direction is going to be doing both ways, yeah, we need to test for the other side. So we need to test for that, and then this is branch if carry clear and branch if equal. Oh, it's not bypass, it's exit. It's going straight to exit, isn't it? And then we do LDA. Leftmost column. So then it puts it on the other side. So we need to just do the same. In fact, I can just grab that, can't I? And do topmost. It was topmost row, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, top row. and then we set it to bottom row, and then this is bottom row, set it to top row. That should cover us. Oh, thank you. So that should cover us. Right, that should work. So we can do that all the time now. So, where are we? So we need to be here. So it's no longer 8-bit, it's just that and that. Right. So for the execution, we need to, I just grab that. And we'll put that like so. There we go. Right. So in this execution, we need to using the animation index, we need to tell it in which direction it's meant to be going, yeah? So, but first, we need to increase. No. Let's where are we setting it up? Here. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. Right. So we need to increase storage dot element item dot lifespan. No, let's do it the other way, John. Do it the other way. Because we can make it easier the other way. There we go. Yeah. So decrease. Branch if not equal to 0. And then here we do LDA 4, store it in there. Now, this. Let's put it in the constants. Frames. Now we'll create another one. So that's going to be 0 because it doesn't have a lifespan. This is going to have 4. Right. So we can set now. We can set it in there. So alien lifespan dot level 02. And then we can do that. So if we decide to change that 4 movements before it changes direction is not enough or too much, then we can just change the constant. Right. So I need that. There. In fact, oh, I've already got it. Right. So we decrease the lifespan. If it's not equal to 0, then apply movement. That's where that needs to go. So we don't need that. Right, apply movement. So now, if it is 0, that means we've done enough steps in a particular direction. So we need to work out. Oh, flip. So the animation index is not going to work. Poo. Can I use the lifespan? It means tying the lifespan to the... So we couldn't shorten if we need to. Oh, that's just... Ugh! Well, that's just annoying. Oh, that's frustrating. Nice. Nice. Right. I don't want to have another one of these things. Can I use the animation index as well? So the lifespan's the timer. Or can I use the lifespan as well? Can I use the lifespan as well? Oh, this is getting complicated. What I need to do is I need a timer. I need a timer to, well, that's the lifespan. What I need is a direction where it's saying, right, we've done that. What's next? I've maybe I don't need to use an index. Oh, this is gonna be clever if it works. Hang on. Let me see if I can try and explain it. Right. So no, I won't do it on there. I won't do it on there. Right. So we've got. So we're going to make it. We're going to make it do that way. We're going to make them do that way. Yeah. So So that's counter clockwise. So phase 1, not phase 101, but phase 1. Just in case he wants to get... What happened to my drawing pad drawings? Well, the drawing pad is in there and I didn't think I'd be using it. Oh, you mean me... I suppose I could, I suppose. No. Let's do it on here. Let's do it on here. Level 2 movement. Right. I'll see if I can explain it on here, yeah? So we've got 4 movements, yeah? So we've got 4 movements. We've got that way. Yeah. We have that way. That way. And that way. And our movements are for like x is 255, comma y equals 0. So that is that, yeah. This one is x equals 0, y equals 1. This one is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. And this one is going to be x equals 0, comma y equals 255. Right? So 255 is negative, yeah? Are you with me? Are you with me, yeah? Shout if you're not following. Please, because I'm trying to explain what I'm thinking, yeah? Alright then. So, what I'm thinking of is, instead of having an index that tells us what we do, we look at what we want to do and then try and work out what's the next step, yeah? So for x, right, so we're saying if x equals 255, hang on, let's make this bigger. Can I make that bigger? Hang on. No, undo. I want to make it bigger. Bigger. Not move. No. Oh, that's... do that. That's better. We can make it bigger now. Right, so x. So if x is equal to 255, then x should be 0, yeah? So if x is 255, the next one should be x equals 0, yeah? Then the next one, if x equals 0, then x should equal 1. And transversely, if x equals 1, then x equals 0. Now we have a problem because we've got 2 states of 0. So we need to put another test in there. So if x is 0 and y equals 1, then x is equal to 1. And then the final one, where x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 255, then x equals 255. Yeah? So that should rotate round. So if x is 255, and we've got a test that says if x is 255, then x equals 0 because there's no other x. I was about to come to that, mate. I was about to come to that. Right? It's about to come to that. Then the next rule is if x equals 0 and y equals 1, then x equals 1. Oh. Yeah. If x equals 1, there's no other version of x equals 1, then x equals 0. No. You're fine, mate. That's what I was thinking. Hey, Docster. Welcome. So, as sources pointed out, if you optimize this, you see that if x is 0 and y equals 1, then you can actually go, because if x is 0 and y equals 1, then x equals 1, yeah? So x is the same as y. If x is 0 and y is 255, then x is 255. So what Saucy was saying there is we can go if x equals 0, yeah, then x equals y, which then covers those both. And we've basically optimized this test, right? So we can do the same. We can do the same for y. So if I copy this and then paste it here, right? But this time make it y. So we're trying to figure out what y. So we'll go at the top. If y equals 0, then y equals 1. Yeah. If y is equal to 1, then y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0 again, then y equals 1. No, 255. And then if y is equal to 255, then y equals 0. And we've got the same issue, but we can still do the same thing, yeah? Because when y is equal to 0, the next one is the opposite. Right, so let's put this here. And x, if y is equal to 0 and x equals 255, then y equals 1. And then here, and x equals 1. So if y equals 0 and x equals 1, then y is equal to 255. If y is equal and x is 255, then y equals 1. So I'm not too sure how we're going to optimize that. Really? You think that will work? You think that will work? Okay. Let's do it. So y equals 0 minus 1 equals 0. No, 255. Yeah, that would be 255. Y equals 255 0 minus 255. Well, I never. Bravo. 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 Bravo! 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 So yes, we can do this by, as sources just put, if y equals 0, then y equals 0 minus whatever x is. Bravo! 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 That is brilliant. So we need to now implement this sort of magic, yeah? Brilliant. Right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do it in elements because it's that we could use it as well elsewhere as well. So right, I need to sort this lot out. Right, so now counter clockwise x. Counterclockwise x. So we'll take what we've just put in there and we'll start working it out. So we'll do the first one, the obvious one, where x equals 0, yeah? We'll do the obvious one. So we're going to load x in, so storage dot element item dot old dot x, and then compare 255. Branch if not equal to next test. So if it's 255, no, we're doing 0 first, weren't we? We were saying 0. Right, so load X, branch if not equal to next test. So if it is 0, then we load no, it's direction, isn't it? It's direction. We're testing direction. Direction X. No, X direction. X direction. If X direction is equal to 0, then we load Y direction and store it in X direction. But what we're going to do is we are going to jump to exit, where exit is whatever the end result is. We're going to store it in storage.elementItem.x direction. So we've tested for 0 and we're loading the Y direction. So the next test is to compare with 1. Now 1 makes X so 1 means it's got to be 0. Yeah. So I am just wondering. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this because we can be clever. Right, CPY. Right, because if it's not equal to then next test. So if Y is equal to 1. So if X is equal to 1, then X is 0. So basically, we go DEY. Because if it's 1, if we do DEY, makes it 0. You might need to keep the old YDIR and XDR for the tests since you have changed it halfway through. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. That'll sort it out. That'll sort it out. So we will store it in storage.xDirectionNew. Yep. And then that just leaves the last one, which is x equals 255, which becomes 0. So for that, we would go INY. Because that's the only other option that's left. And then that means here we can do our favourite thing, which is byte 24. And then RTS. So we'll do the same thing, but this time for Y. So counterclockwise Y, Y, Y. Right, so if Y is equal to 0, then Y is 0 minus X. Right, that's the only thing that's going to be different. If Y is equal to 0, then Y is 0 minus the X direction. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to go LDA hash 0. So we'll set the carry and then subtract storage.y X direction and then transfer into Y. So we load 0, subtract what's in X, and then transfer it into Y, and then jump to exit. Right, so if Y is equal to 1, then Y is then 0. If Y is equal to 1, then we decrease it. And if Y is equal to 255, then it's 0, so we increase it. And then we store it in new. Right then. Right then, let's put that. Let's put that into aliens. So once the lifespan is expired, we then do the evaluation of the thing. So JSR elements dot counterclockwise X. So that does counterclockwise X, and then we do the same thing for Y, and then the very last thing is we LDA storage.x direction new, store it in storage dot element item dot x direction, and we do the same with Y. And then we implement what we've just done. Oh, this is going to be so cool if it works. He's getting old. Poor man. Poor man's getting old. Right. Now, the problem is we've still got to make it go down. We've still got to make it go down no matter what. Got to make it go down. So we're going to have a routine in here like this, where it forces it down. Yeah. So,
oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
All right, mate. All right. Running out. Don't worry. We've nearly run out. But I've got a brand new bag here, so don't worry. Oh, ad brakes on. Ad brakes on. But he's getting old. I've noticed that just recently. He's struggling with his back end. Right, where is he? He's in his bed. We'll see if his nose sparks up. Right, so if we did this all the time, it would just go round in a circle, yeah? It wouldn't go anywhere. So we need to make it go down. So we've got to do this. Add 1 to Y. Yeah, so we're going to have to do this. So add 1 to Y. Then we don't need to test. We don't need to test for the top. We just need to test for the bottom. Yeah. And we'll do the same. We'll do the same with subtract 1 as well. So sub 1 from Y. So we'll do that. So set carry SBC-1, and then we'll test for the top, but we don't need to test for the bottom. Like so. Oh, put that back, John. If it's less than exit, if it's equal to exit, yeah, that's right. We'll keep them same. So we got add 1 to Y and subtract 1 from Y. So here, after we've done the movements, we need to, anyway, sub 1 from new Y, yeah? So add one to new Y. Because we want it to come down, yeah? We want it to come down. Now. The question is now is, do we want it? Do we want it to come down after its life, or for every iteration? In fact, I'm just... So, when it's doing its rotation, when it's moving left, do we get it to do it diagonally? Because it's going down as well. And then when it's going down, it moves down too. Yeah? Because it'll go... because we're forcing it. Or do we get it to just move down when it's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down, and then it just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it comes down again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down again. I'll tell you what. Let's make it move down once it's done its cycle. So it moves down every 4 cycles, yeah. And if it doesn't look right, we'll put it in every cycle and see what it looks like. We'll do it both ways. We'll have a look, yeah. Right. So that's the movement done. So now we need to do the draw. So display. We'll grab that. Right, now the difference between this and the this and the other ways is that we've got a table, yeah. So we're gonna have to alter this around, yeah. So we're going to add the base index to whatever we've done, and we will load Y with the animation index, yeah. So let's go back up and copy the animation index. This. So we're going to load Y with the animation index, and then we're going to load, what did I call it? Does people remember what I called it? Lookups. There we go. Sprite animation level 2, and it's in. I think it's inside lookups, isn't it? Yeah, inside lookups. So then we load lookups dot sprite animation level 2, Y. There we go. A proton. So we'll load the whatever the thing is, so it should be 0, 1, 2, 3. Then that's what we send into the draw. Now this is a 16 by 16, so we need to do 16 by 16 and then draw 16 by 16. Right, that should be it. So we just need to do the lookups. So, level 2, execute. So, let's do the lookups. There we go. So, right, here we go. So, the sprite jump table, so it's going to be aliens. Dot level 2 dot display in this particular instance. And we'll put it in there. And then this one is the execute. 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 Right. I'm not doing the insert just yet. Right. Should we try it? Should we try it? So we need to tell it what to insert. So we're going to do level 2 insert now. So we're going to insert the level 2 bad guys in, and let's see if we can crash it. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Do we get toilets? No, we don't. We've got an error. What's that? Alien lifespan. That's in constants. Acorn. Oh, forgot constants. Aliens level. Aliens line 130. Right then. Oh, I must have got it somewhere else as well. Aliens 152. Right then. Ooh. Is that not... Playable area? Oh, leftmost column. Right. Hopefully. Nope. It still did not like that constants. Did I do it wrong? Line 130. Did I? Right, I'm going to check the other one as well. There we go. What? It is there. Is it not inside constants? No, it's not. Haha. 33. Oh, 131. That's a typo, that is. There. You are... I was about to swear then. 155. Counter clock. Oh, capital W. Whatever. Right. So am I right? So lookups level 2, sprite 16 by 6 base. Did I not put it in? Sprite base. Sprite base is 6. Okay. Okay, I've just spotted the problem. You don't need to do that. Which means that we need to fix this. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this. 1 0 1 2 1. I'm going to do that. And then we'll put this back in because that would, there we go, that should do it. That should do it. Do we get toilets? No. Alright, Fairlane. See you next time. Right, so first things first, we need to figure out why it's not picking out the right sprite. So we'll just check that this is right. Load Y with the index, then look up 2, then add the space, the base for, and then draw it. So if I look at ship, if we look at ship, so we'll put ship in here, which has got the same draw route. It should have the same draw routine. Let's just make sure that all the lookups are right before we go down any rabbit hole. Right, 0. So they look. I did export it, didn't I? Oh, cobblers. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, hang on. Were they 16 by 16s? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there were 8 by 16s. I've put them in the 16 by 16 range. Ah. Rats. Oh, so it was right. It was right. But it's sprites 0, 1, 2. Because it's the first one in there. Poo. Poo. Muppet. Muppet, Muppet, Muppet.
Ah! What a plank.
Oh, Statbat's got in there. Well done, mate. Right. So that's not there. We need to go into the 8 by 16. Oh, that's why it's showing the shit, look. So 0 to 2. Right, so 8, 8, 8, 8, 0, 1, 2. Yeah, the animation index is right, yeah. So we need to change the base. That's up here, isn't it? Because it's not in there. It's in there. No. It's not in there either. It's in there. So that's 0. Right, let's just make sure this is right. Assets. So we are 8 by 16. So we should be in the 8 by 16 section. We are. Then we're in the 8 by 16. We are. And then we are in the 8 by 16 here. Right. So I need to check. This to make sure the offset's right. It's 40. So the offset's 40. So I need to make sure that the offset's right. So constant sprites 8 by 16 constants. Sprites. So we need. I haven't got an 8 by 16, have I? Right. We'll put that in there as well, just in case we decide to do the mode 2 ones, if we have to drop down to that. Right, so that's done, this is done. Now we need to go into the draw routine because it's now 8b16 and 8b16. Right then, let's see if any errors. Let's see if we get any errors. No? Okay then. Here we go. Yeah, it's... Yeah, right. And also, I know why that we're getting the trail as well. I know why we're getting the trail. It's because we're affecting the old... We're affecting the old position. So it doesn't wipe it out properly. So, yeah, how we're going to do this? Well, first let's sort out what's going on. So I'll put it back into lifespan. Alien lifespan is 2. Yeah, so we set it back to before. We're gonna have to see what's going on here. See if the lifespans. But I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna rem that out because it's screwing with the display. So let's just try it again, and then we'll see if it's doing it right. Right, so our calculations are not right. See, it should be going back and then it should come down, but it did the diagonal, didn't it? Now, is that because I didn't set it up properly? Yes, that's why. I didn't set it up properly. Right, let's... Alright, stat bats. See you later. That's how we do it. Right, so now we need to get it to go down. So we're going to have to change this routine and make it from new. But I still got the problem. Well, we'll do it on every site. See if it's wrong, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, what do you think? What do you think? The most dangerous toilets in Christendom. Right, now the reason why they're stalling is because we're adding, when we go up, we're only increasing it by 1, and then we're saying going down, so it actually stalls it. So what we could do is we could do this, so we add an extra go up, so it should go up. Well, that threw a spanner, didn't it? Oh, yeah, okay. No, not that. Because that's X. Now we're raining toilets, yeah. Yeah, it's because we're going up by 1. Maybe. Come here. We check the X direction. Maybe we can check the X direction. No, Y direction. So if it's 255, that means it's going to go up. We don't force it to go down. Let's see how that. See if that's right. Ooh. Oh. Right, here we go. Still doesn't look right, does it? Still doesn't look right. Do you think that'll be all right? Once they are all randomised, they were supposed to be randomised. You mean the oh yeah, I get what you mean. You mean the what I remmed out here. What I remmed out. There you are. They're not in. There you are. They're not in sync now. The thing that gets me is it going over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is. Attack of the flying toilet. Attack of the flying toilets. Yeah, well, now they're meant to be in sync. They're meant to be going in sync, right? Because there is a level in Arcadia where they're all in sync. Yeah, they're all in sync doing that. Attack of the... What, call the game Attack of the Flying Toilets? Oh. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, I think we've bust the shooting. I think we've bust the shooting. Yeah, we've bust the shooting. Have I taken something out I shouldn't have done? Have I taken something out I shouldn't have done? Let's look in assets. Oh, pants. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, it's in a Git repo now, mate, because I've just stashed all my changes. Right, I've done something. I've done something that's... Right. So what have I changed? Right, what have I changed? I haven't changed bullet. But I've changed that, right? And I've changed the lookup. I wonder if it's lookups. Oh, I inserted the bomb, didn't I? I inserted the bomb. I wonder if it's looking at the wrong place. Yeah, it's oh, John, you muppet. Oh, dude, you've got to start getting a control of this. Right, it's because I've added the bomb, isn't it? In here, I've added the bomb. So it was looking at the wrong lookup. Right. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Right, so that's level 2. Right. At what time is it? Oh, we might be able to get another one in there. So back to this. Right, what are we going to do for level 3? What sort of movement are we going to do for level 3? I would make a macro to register stuff in a list, then have kit generate all the .byte data at the end so you don't have to accidentally get the tables out of sync. Yeah. Yeah, we've got it coming off the bottom. Right, so what should we do this time? So let's have a look. What's the level 3 alien bad guy look like? Right, so it's the rolling ship. So this is going to be, that's a 16 by 16, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that. So it's going to be that, then that, then that, then that, then that. Hang on. So that's ship 1, ship 2, ship 3, ship 4, ship 5. Is that right? Doesn't seem. Hang on, that doesn't ship 1, then that is ship 2. So then it's done that, then that, then that. One, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. I presume 4 means 5, yeah? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 1. 2, and then it goes back to 1. Right. There's got to be another one. There's got to be another one in there. There's got to be another one in there. It doesn't look right, does it? I wonder if it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1. I wonder if it's that. Is it that? SP. Is it not your ship? Who ships this then? Gary, is this your ship? Who did this ship? So is that right then? Right, 1, 2, 1, 1. Right, let me stop it. Saucy reckons it's 1, 2, 3, 2. No, 5. No, he can't because 1, 2, 3, 2, and then it's upside down. I've done it where it's 1, 2 that way, then it has to go back to that, then it goes upside down, and then it goes back to that. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2. And then it goes back to 1. Right, let's put that in there. I did new sprite sheet mode 2 and I just have a blank window. I don't understand how this Beeb sprite tool works. Yeah, it's taking us a while. Yeah, if you want to if you want a new sprite, you have to go new sprite like that. You right click on the background, new sprite. Right. Lookups. So let's add that into the array. Right. So level 3 is going to be so what did we say? So I've just put it there, so it's 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 1, and then it should go back to 0. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, because we have 4 sprites, don't we? Yeah, 4, 4, and then 1. And that should give us that. So how we going? So how we got? So what do you think we're gonna? What movement should we give this third bad guy? What movement should we give it? Should we do the same as level 1? Should we do, seeing as its foot point in that direction, so we just get it to do level 1 and just rotate round the screen like level 1? I suppose we could reverse it. I suppose we could invert it. Oh, there's no easy tool to invert it, is there? Can we invert? How can we invert it? I don't think we can invert this. Select the frame, file, select the frame. Okay, I've selected the frame, file. Oh, open the frame, yeah. Edit. Oh! Oh, right, okay, got you. That... Why isn't there a toolbar on it? I'm seriously gonna have to do something with this. I mean, FaZe wants to learn C#. Here's a great example of how to do it. Right, okay, let's flip. Why didn't that not flip? Flip left to right. Oh, have we got to select it? Select all. Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. No, mate, I'm working on it. I was been doing the Zoom. Because I've got the source code for it. It's all written in C#. It's all written in C#. It's very quirky, the code. It's very quirky. You know, a squirrel moment. Do a squirrel moment. Look, it's all written in C#, look. This is all C#. So it's very quirky. It's been written very quirky. But there's the design for it when it loads up. There you go. So if you wanted to learn C# to write a Windows program, there is... the editor's very quirky as well, yeah. There is an example, mate, to do it. Right, now we've inverted it, we can do this, yeah? We can do this. So I'll do it again. So we can do this way for this, yeah? Like that. Right, so let's get this exported. So settings, linear. Save, and then do file, export to Beeb. And this is level 3 mode 2. Right. I need to nip to the little boy's room, so I won't be a minute. So I'm going to fire up the shout outs, and I'll be back when they're done. Won't be a sec. Let's make these smaller. So basically it's going to be exactly the same as level 1. The only difference is our default's going to be the other way around. High pressure, yeah. Right. So it's exactly the same as level 1, but we're initializing the other way around. So we'll copy the entire lot. So that's level 1. And we'll put it there. So this is going to be level 3. Right, let's get some space. So level 3 and our score. Oh, our score value is level 3. Ah, that's something I didn't do here, wasn't it? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. But this time our X is going to be, instead of going backwards, it's going to be going forwards. So we're saying, right, we're going to go that way. Yeah. And our initialization is going to be on this side. So we're going to say start at the 8 and that's it. We're not going to add anything because we want it started on this side of the screen. And then we'll do the same with the Y. But it's a 16 by 16 sprite, so we're going to have to times it by 2, aren't we? Like that. Then we do the locator. We have got 4. We've got four. Yeah, we'll randomize it round the 4, not the. How many did we do it? Lookups. Where's lookups? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's a nice number. We can randomize it round the 7. Oh, even better. Even better. Right. Oh, this is 3, isn't it? Oh, insertion loop. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. And we'll do that on this one as well. Because it's in code, it's in a code block, so we don't need to specify what the level is. Right. So we initialize it off in that corner, randomize the frame, and away we go. Right, the execution should be oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Right, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. So the execution should be the same as level 1, but we're doing the sprite frames of 3. So we need to go to constants, don't we? That's where the sprite frames are, I think. Oh, we need to put a score. We need to put a score on level 2 as well. We need to do them. Right, sprite frames on level 3 is 8, 0 to 7. Right. And so we then do the add. So that's the same. That's exactly the same. So we don't need to change it. What we do need to change is the display. Right. So let's start adding the sprites in. So we have got 4 16 by 16 sprites. So let's do the asset. So we need to put it into the 16 by 16. So here we go. Dot import binary assets, and what did we call it? Level 3, wasn't it? Level 3 mode 2. Dot bin. So here we're talking sprites 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So we've added the sprites into there. Now we need to add it to the lookups. So we'll do this. So level 3 animation, which is 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. We've set, did I set the base? The base is in lookups, isn't it? Base is 6, isn't it? Yeah, base is 6. So level 03. Right. So let's do all the executes. Let's do all the executes. So we will grab that, put that there. Did you sort the path for level 3? Was thinking moving right and dropping down. Each animation index is 3. Yeah, we could do that. We just need to put the lifespan in, don't we? So it would stay on the same line for 3 frames, then drop down 3 frames, then drop down 3 frames, or something like that. We'll get to it. Let's get it implemented. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it implemented. Right, so back to aliens. So now we need. So now, where it's a 16 by 16, we are loading 16 by 16 level 3, adding and then drawing the 16 by 16. That should be it. So we'll just let it zip down, and then if we'll look at it. Let's just make sure I've got everything in there. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Right, let's change Arcadia to insert now level 3 and see if this adds the next levels. Well, it assembled. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, I've just realised what's wrong with that. We need to take this. We need to take this because it's not the sprite number, is it? It's the index. So we're loading the index and then we're doing that and then adding it to the base. So we're doing that. That's why that looked funny. And we will, the other thing that needs to be done is it was on super fast. So we'll put it on slow so we can see what it looks like. And then, right, here we go. Right, so we've got two on top of each other. Whoa, where did they go? Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to boost the right. So level 3 insert. Did I? So I doubled the Y, but I didn't double the X. So let's double the X as well. So we still have a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we've got a couple that are still going over. But right, let's boost. Instead of being 7, let's say 16. Let's spread them apart a bit further. Maybe the Y is too much now. Let's drop that down to 8 on the Y. But have them really spread apart on the X. Ooh. It's a bit unfair if the ships are in the way of the our ship when it scrolls down. You'd think that, oh, maybe that adding 1 doesn't help. Maybe that adding 1 doesn't help. It's strange how Add one before the double. Okay. What did I do wrong there? Oh. Wrong one. Yeah, I unren the wrong one. I don't think we'll ever resolve this. To be honest, the randomizer is not perfect enough, and because we're clearing. We may have to rethink the way we clear out, the way we clear out. Yeah, only getting it. Yeah, even though that's because we're timesing by 2. That's because we're timesing by 2. I mean, we could, if we do that, and then don't do the times. The problem is we're running the risk of run the risk of overlap. I think much more purely because the randomizer isn't perfect. Right, let's speed that up. Yeah, you see, yeah, I don't think we'll ever, unless we change the way we clear out, which we can try. I think, I mean, we can definitely try that. I mean, it's easily done. I think we need to do the draw. So this draw needs to be replicated as the clear. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's copy that, and I'm gonna I'm gonna rem out. Yeah. So that I'm gonna rem out, and then I'm gonna paste in the draw, but then call it clear. yeah? And then instead of doing an... Oh, it does an XOR. So this, when it does the XOR, but we'll do the XOR on the... see, it does the normalization here for draw. So we do normalization for clear, yeah? Right, let's see what happens there. Let's see what sort of effect we get there. We'll see it straight away if it doesn't work. Yeah. I know why that's not working. Pretty scary enemies. I know why it's not working. I know why it's not working. So let me just do this. Because we need to tell the clear sprite what index we're on, yeah? Now the ship won't look good, but we're just testing the other one, yeah? In fact, I've just thought of something. If we do that, then we don't need to do this and just do that. Right, here we go. See what I mean? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Go on. Do it. Do it. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. I wonder if I do that and then BMI bypass so it doesn't draw the first frame. But that wouldn't work, would it? Let me try it. I don't think it'll work. Now we'll have to go back to what it was and just live with the fact that some of it doesn't have. Oops. There we go. We are back. And then go to sprites. And get rid of this code. Yeah, it didn't work. It's too fraught with danger. All it needs is to have some artifacts on the screen, and then that's it. It's gone. I think that's why the routines that I was looking at always clear underneath it. But then you've got the problem of your order of drawing. There we go. Maybe we just have to, maybe we just leave it like that. I mean, it's a game jam. I mean, the collision detection is not going to be based on the screen. It's going to be based on the array. So, I think we should just leave it like that, and let's just carry on. Right. Oh, it's 11:30. So, yeah, we're not aiming for perfection. We're just aiming to make it rock hard for FaZe, yeah? So when he plays it, it just dies all the time. Piff. Right. So, what sort of movement should we have for a level 4? Let's see, what's level 4? Oh, it's the rocking ship. I'll have to have a think. About that one. Right. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more aliens. I'll document the movement on here. But I'm gonna add some more aliens. So I'm just gonna add the code to make them work, yeah? And then hopefully we'll have most of the bad guys set up, and what I'll do is I'll probably do a stream. I'll do a stream before Monday, maybe 2, depends how bored I am, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. So now, as you can see, adding the aliens now is going to be very easy because we've got most of the mechanics in there. Yeah. So, yeah. I think we'll be able to knock out, and then we'll be working out the collision detections and stuff like that. All right. So I hope you've not been bored. You've not been bored, and in fact, let's get this done. Right, episode 08 code changes. Let's create another branch. Episode 09 code changes. There we go. So we create a never a dull moment. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. So I'm just thinking. Tomorrow is editing videos. Friday. If I did a stream at the weekend, what's the best day? Right? What's the best day? I'm asking for help here. All right, then. I got something to do. Oh, it'd definitely be afternoon stroke evening. Like I did on Sunday, yeah. And so finish when or start after I've fed Aston and then finish about 7. All right then, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. But I'll be in the meantime. I'm going to add more aliens. So when we evening, you'll clash with me on some not late evening, mate. I mean after. I mean I could raid you. I could raid you. I could raid him. If he starts up at 8, I could raid him. Do 5 till 8 and then raid him. Yeah. So we'll aim for Sunday, yeah? In the meantime, I'll do some work. Add the bad guys. I'll get it ready. And then we can start working on the collision detection, because that'll be the next thing to do the collision detection. So what we'll work on first is the bullet collision detection with the bad guys, yeah? Get that working, and then we'll do the collision detection for the ship, yeah? Right. Alright then, we've got a plan. So, what needs to be done? Right, make sure sprite library works. Almost. Control system, that's done. The ship system, not quite. Game animation control system, that's done as well. We've got that working. No. Collision detection, no. Yes, we've done that. Yes, we've got the base system working. We haven't done the shooting back. We haven't done the time. We haven't done the leveling, deaths, or sound effects. Or sound effects. Oh dear. Oh, we need some sort of font, right? So I need the number digits, right? I need the number digits, and we need some sort of font so we can work with. And 8x8, yeah, 8x8. So we need some fonts. So if we use the sprite displaying system to display them, then we'll do 8x8s. Sound effects similar to the C64. I've got to read up about the sound effects. The BBC sound effects, yeah. But I need a font, yeah. I need a font so we can put numbers on the screen. So we need the digits, so 0 to 9, and then I think score, high score, level. Yeah. However, whoever wants to do the font, yeah? But it needs to be 8x8, yeah? Needs to be 8x8. So we can use the sprite system to put it on the screen. Right. Okay, guys. Right, I'm going to call it then. God, dear. How long have I been? 4 hours. 4 hours. Alright then, I will see you probably on Sunday then, yeah? Alright guys, well take care, and I will see you later. Bye! I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.